Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, I'm your other host, Calvin. So we're going to have a quick look around at the countries we're fighting, because I'm pretty amused by some things I've seen. We're going to have a look first at the US's production. There isn't a single military unit on it. They have 0 manpower. They're 216 manpower in the whole. That's how much their armies require to reinforce. They're bleeding hugely. So much, in fact, some of their ports, like Philadelphia, freaking New York, don't even have garrisons. I never thought I'd be able to say it, but I could potentially do a land invasion of the USA at this point. Well, I have to clean up North Africa and stuff first, but, you know, whatever. We'll work on it. That's incredible. It's astounding. And when we look at England as well, they have 62 manpower, but they're 93 in the whole. The only thing they're building is a single aircraft carrier. Everything else is, just improvements. Because they don't have anything to build anything anymore. The Allies are just, if I take out what the Allies have now, they're dead in the water. They really are. That's how bad this is for them now. Like, if I pull this off, it's over for them. Well, they still have their great Air Force. They have 98 planes. Do they still have a great Navy? No, they're down to 76 ships, which we'll get control of if we manage to puppet the UK. What is the USA currently looking at here for their numbers? They have a veteran army, now we want grand. They have 118 ships, so they have naval superiority. Fair enough. They only have 55 planes, though. They have 516 brigades. I forgot to check England's. How much is England down to on the brigade front here? Like, what is their land forces remaining? 285. Like, they're falling apart. It's over for them soon. They have 285 divisions left. North Africa is, at this point, more or less isolated. And it doesn't take much to say, how much do you actually have left here? 29 dudes. Let's have a look here and cut out the HQs. Let's cut the fat. How much do they actually have here? That's a 1 militia brigade, fuck 'em. Again, rebel militia brigade. Militia brigades. So if we cut out the random partisans, they're down to 14. And look how badly beat up these 14 are. They don't have anything. They're on a wing and a prayer at this point. There is no win scenario for them anymore. They're out. They're done. It's over. Which is quite possibly one of the scariest things to think, that we've actually, in reality, destroyed them. Never would have I believed it myself, but, Oh, wow. Yeah. Keep resting. Like, just keep hitting on whatever we can here. Half of them just explode the second I touch them. It's over. It really is at this point. Okay, things that are less supply heavy need to get to Benghazi. We need to get a port. We just really need a port. Alright. Rebase here real quick. Load these guys on. No. Okay, thank you. Invasion, please. There. Yeah, so they're sending everything they have forward along this deadly little line here. And if I get things set up properly here, I'm going to have a multi-layered... That's it, okay. You guys... Oh yeah, we have ground attack. You guys need to be everywhere else here. Okay. Right, I'm controlling everything at this point. Need to remember that. We need to get a hold and ensure that our supply lines get reconnected okay. Alright. Because otherwise we're going to have some problems. Economic boost, nice. What do we got in reserve right now? A decent amount. Decent amount. I cannot use those guys for ground bombing. As much as I'd like to. Those guys are just dead. Flying rockets, not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. Okay. Here. Hopefully with the connection of Benghazi as a port, enough supplies can get through that we can potentially advance. Usually you turn around and kill them. Right, in a strange way, we're in trouble. Because I completely ignored these partisans. Like, that was my own fault. It's sometimes a little hectic and tricky to get a hold of everything. I apologize. Alright. Okay. Let's just drop bombs until they're all dead. It's a simple strategy, and it seems to work pretty well. USA enforced conquer on Denmark. Well, that's fine. I'm sure Germany can freaking take care of it. I have faith in the Germans. They've handled everything so far, so I have no reason to doubt them. Nah, that attack ain't gonna work out. Oh dear, not a supply issue. Oh hey, you're back. I don't know. Are you? I have no idea where you're attacking. Rosenlerf? I know where you need to be attacking, though. There. Doesn't take much to see that. There, the multi-level ground attack seems to work pretty well at just shredding them. That's where you were. I have no choice. I have to press you guys into service. I want an even thicker layer of ground attacking. Like, anything that tries to break its way through this needs to just be shredded. Like, they're getting cut. So badly. I'm pretty certain these are all just HQs at this point. That's all they have left to send at me. Alright, we're gonna move up, start hopscotching up the everythings. Well, they did successfully manage to get a little bit farther with dudes. But, now we press up so that the front continues. Here. Like, what more can they get through? There isn't anything, I don't think. What remains of their army is disintegrating before their eyes. Like, that's just gonna crack open, and it's already cracked. The bombing campaign worked. Now I just need to do something about these here militia brigades, which I think I can actually just bomb them out of existence and then clean up. One of those days. I mean, it doesn't take much to cause them to disintegrate, so. We're getting fucking cleaned up out here. We really are. I don't know where the still friggin' leftover stuff from the AI doing things. The AI just decided to like switch the fronts around or something. I'm not entirely certain as to why or what or anything, but I can't understand. I don't pretend to understand. Whatever they have left, bomb it to death. Like, at this rate, my guys are going to face, you know, practically no resistance. You guys take the coast road. Oh, there is actually a thing here. Interesting. And you guys take that road. Go. Doubtful of much resistance at this point. I'm mostly only concerned about the goings-ons over here in this region. Alright. To close off the episode, I think we're going to take another look at the UK and the US. And let's just see how far they've come. How far they've come. Sorry, song popped in my head when I said that. Oh dear. I think it's actually a decent theme song for this goddamn campaign. If nothing else. Alright. Done. How much longer can you hold on, Well, it appears that they've managed to swap around and look in the other direction for now. Can't do anything. See about getting back into Saudi Arabia. I think that's the problem right now. Maybe. On the other hand, perhaps we can do something with bombs. I like bombs. Are there any like runways around here we can use? I'll take it. It'll be enough for us to launch an attack and bomb out all their forces in Aden, hopefully. In other news, we need to finish off these damn militia. They're done. Alright. So, unless there's any more problems, let's finish this off again. Good enough. Okay, go. Good luck. Alright, we managed to make it Tripoli now. Looks like things are ending for some groups. And we're on some of the final levels for infantry-related things. Light tank gun is actually what I want to look at, because that's almost done probably by now, isn't it? We've been researching it for a while. Light tank gun. It'll be done by mid-43. Not too bad. And we're keeping up with the upgrades. That's important. Alright. So I know I've been really neglecting this front. Just because it just hasn't been my primary focus, but I've been, you know, doing my best to try and bomb out any troops over here. Which would hopefully cause them to pull dudes, but doesn't seem to be working quite as well as I'd hope. Why aren't you going? You don't have any supplies. Alright. Screw Aden. Let's move in on Kuwait. Get Al Basra. Start trying to take out some of their supply lines, perhaps. Like, let's make sure that they have no excess dudes. Stalinabad. The Soviet Union's probably okay, yeah? 55 national unity, yeah. In other news, how goes threat? Like, China should be pretty close at this point, yeah? 25.24. Those jerks. Anyway, it's time to end today's episode, so like I said, we're going to take another look at England. Allowed debt from the USA. Why the hell they haven't allowed that, I don't know. But not my place to say. Their reserve of manpower is running out. They need 78 to reinforce, and they only have 33. So the fight isn't going well for them. The US is recovering, if only for the reason that they aren't fighting anymore. Like, what do they have here? 5 HQs, 6 HQs, 6 HQs, and a Marine division consisting of 3 Marine brigades and an engineer. So I think we win North Africa, as long as I just keep moving. Because I'm pretty certain, like, the UK has nothing left. Well, again, we're just going to take care of the HQ brigades, cut those out. I'll even leave the partisans in, benefit of the doubt. Partisans can at least fight. They have 12 brigades left. 1 partisan, 2 partisan, 3 partisan, 4 partisan, 4 partisans. Like, the concept of them having anything at this point is silly. They don't. They're gone. They're just gone. Like, I have to assume they have troops elsewhere, right? 287. Like, where is this magical army that they have? I'm just assuming that they've... that's pretty much everything, isn't it? .38, yeah. So, actually, the majority of their forces appear to be in the Middle East. Which is awkward. Also why I'm so concerned about trying to get these ports if I can. If I snag these ports, then I assume I win. Because then they definitely aren't getting supplies from anywhere. At the very least, no supplies. And, you know, no reinforcements. They'll eventually die. Like, we're winning the war of attrition. The UK unable to produce any military units because it has no manpower. That's the best they can do. Is build infrastructure. Just makes my life easier, actually. Is there any other powers that I'm really fighting? Not really. I mean, there's Australia, I guess. Oh no, Canada. Actually, Canada, strangely enough, can be a very big threat in this game. Because they have a surprising quantity of resources. 117 home territory, 15 home territory, 28 in home territory. That is, like, enough to support, you know, like, 60 IC. It's actually pretty good compared to what you'd expect from Canada. Like, you can do a decent amount with that. Like, at least they have stuff to fight with, though. I don't have much else to fight with. Oh, well. The war continues next time. As I think we win in North Africa, finally. The North African War comes to its end. Its conclusion. I mean, I suppose they could still win, but let's face it. I just don't believe they can win anymore. And you can't blame me. There's no way. There's just no way. That's... Yeah. You know what? I'll help the U.S. a hint ribbon now. They should accept that. They should. It will at least allow, you know, the trading of resources far easier. Oh well. Unaligned. God damn. We've got to get them under our control. This war will not end. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.